Hey, you guys, goes YouTube, sailingmanuel here, and this is my support video, or hey, how you doing video, or just I don't know what you would call it for a old friend of mine, FireArmsResQ. He's come out of hiding. He took a few months off, to take care of his sick dog and stuff. But I think he's been hitting a lot of people have been hating on him and stuff. But me and FireArmsResQ go way back. This is an old parody video I did of him. Well, after him and somebody else did one of me, January the 9th, 2011. So we kind of almost started. I think he had another channel, but we kind of started about the same time, and me and him did a lot of. Because we did a lot of crusading together. Me and him really kind of was real good, and not just me and him, don't like we're the only ones that did it, but there was me, him, and a few other cats were real big on exposing e-beggars and people doing all kinds of crazy shenanigans on there. Now, we weren't the first to start it. There was some before us, and we grabbed the baton and ran with it when other people stopped doing it. So we exposed a lot of sub buying and buying of views. I mean, YouTube there for a while was like the Wild West, and a lot of people were doing a lot of shady acts and stuff, and we were just a bunch of, nobody knew who the hell we were. We had a few hundred subs, but we just kept on exposing a lot of this stuff, and sorry, I'm laughing at the video. We just kept exposing this stuff, and sure, we got hate. We got a lot of hate, and I see now a lot of this e-beg and a lot of this other stuff is rearing its ugly head. I haven't been big on trying to expose things like I used to. I used to be real big on me and him, and like I say, me, him, and others used to just always, when we saw it, we just expose it. Because back in the day, everybody had them donate buttons on their channels, and there was P.O. boxes, and everybody was just asking for everything. You don't think that's bad, but think about it. If you're sub to 300 people and everybody's trying to get you to donate, it was just too much gimme. It wasn't no fun. And we're more like, the YouTube was just supposed to be basically fun. Yes, you could sell a service, but don't just beg every 2 seconds. Hey, you need to like it. It's like everybody's videos and channels were telethons usually. So, and that's what we kind of really got down with. But when we tried to expose a lot of people, it got to the point now a lot of people was like, it's like telling your buddy that you saw his girlfriend making out with somebody at Taco Bell. He's not going to be happy that you exposed his girlfriend, or basically he's going to be, no, Sharon wouldn't do that, and just really hate it, because we got a lot of hate, a lot of, but we stuck our guns and really went after a lot of these people. Now me and FireArmsResQ, we didn't always agree on things, because, but it's good never to, I mean, that makes it interesting to disagree about some things. So we disagreed about some things, but we were real good friends. Well, we still are, I'm glad to see him back. And, but, I think it's kind of hard when you're going to, because I see a lot of shady shenanigans going on nowadays. I just hadn't really said nothing about it because I just don't want to get into it. And I guess I get more and more pissed. Now I'm seeing more and more stuff. People like, how do you know if someone's an e-beggar? Well, usually if people call you one, you pretty much are one. People call me fat, and guess what? I'm fat, okay? So they're calling it how they see it. But it's getting real blatant. Like, I wasn't going to name names, but last night I saw Desari's video, and he basically said that God come down from up high and asked him to e-beg. Okay? I mean, for that blasphemy, I got a parody video I'm gonna work on, and I'm gonna blow his ass out of the water for that. Cause that's just, it's bad enough that he went out and made all of us gun people look bad. Now he's trying to make religious people look bad. You know, I mean, I am, religious, but I mean, I got a belief. I believe in a God, but I don't really tell everybody. I don't hit the thumping the Bible at everybody and stuff like that. And I mean, I know I have some atheists and stuff, but I don't mind. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm not the kind of person who's going to tell, hey, you need to believe what I believe, or I'm going to do this or whatever. I'm a to each his own. I'm a freedom guy. So if you can do whatever you want to do, as long as you let me do what I do. I'm never going to stop you doing what you're doing. I'm just going to do my own thing. You do your own thing. We can still laugh and have a good time together. So I don't try to get into all that other stuff. I don't want to know about people. I think, I just don't get into people's personal stuff like that. But it doesn't because a person's religion, I believe, is personal to people, because everybody has their own slant on what they believe. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I hate to say it, some of us may have to come out of retirement and go after this stuff, because I really, it was, it was good at the time when we did all that stuff, but I kind of really tried to get away from that stuff, because I'd rather do some silly stuff. I got a few ideas for a few funny videos this weekend I was going to work on, but a lot of editing to get special effects the way I want them. So but when you see these shenanigans running around, it just pisses you off and makes you want to say something about it. So I don't know. So I'm glad to see him back. Well, I guess I got digressing. So, but the thing is, the whole clique thing always trips me out. I think probably you call it like a high school thing. Like, if you don't like him, or those friends are fighting, we have to pick a friend, and you gotta do this and do whatever. I'm not in all that shit. You like who you want to like, and be damned. It's, if y'all want to hate me or unsub me because I think of him as a friend, I hate to see that, and sorry about that, but y'all can come back in anytime, watch my videos. I never block anybody, and you can leave any comment you want. But it's the whole, people always defend these people who do all this bad shit. That always trips me out. It's like when somebody goes up for murder, even though they got blood all over their hands. No, he wouldn't do that. My son wouldn't do that. I'm thinking, yeah, I think I saw the video. I'm pretty sure he did it. It's just some people, that blind allegiance to people without, people are human. It's like Sorry was talking about. Well, since the politicians ask for money and get all those donations, I can do it too. So when have politicians been all the moral authority that we live our life from? Because everybody believes that everything a politician says is a lie. So I don't know. But hell, I don't even know if my thing's recording this or not. But glad to see him back. He's a good buddy of mine. Like I say, he's opinionated. I'm opinionated, and it's the way we roll. We don't always agree, but I love his videos, and and I'm glad to see him back, and I love what he does. Alright, guys and girls, YouTube, it is your Sailing Manuel saying knuckle bump. Take it easy.